So I'm headed to work this morning, and I thought I would say hello to you as I leave my house. OctoBETTER has probably been better. I think I've decided something. I don't know about the girls. I'll let them update you on their situation, but I think I have decided that I set my goals too high to start with, because I know that sounds like a cop-out, but I'm going to tell you my crazy reasoning. Here's what I think. When I was doing low carb the first time, I didn't start out with all those, you know, drinking 64 to 128 ounces of water a day, and I didn't start out with walking, and I just didn't start out with all of those things. Oh my gosh, the cutest little chipmunk just ran across the street. So cute. I love chipmunks. Wave to my neighbor. And then but I didn't start out with all those goals. I worked my way into those goals, and I think I've kind of messed myself up by setting such lofty goals. And I know they don't sound like lofty goals. So if you go read my goals, you'll be like, well, Amy, they're not that bad. Let me tell you, I have been doing nothing for my health. Nothing, literally nothing. So going from eating whatever I want whenever I want to now you can't have any sugar, you can't have anything but water, you can't have your one Coke, blah blah blah. It's been rough. So my plan today is this. I'm going to reevaluate my goals into a way that I can step up into my main goals, because I think I just kind of have messed myself up. Not the bed making and all that stuff's fine. Even the spiritual part's not an issue. It's just the whole cutting everything out. I've noticed that I need a water. I mean, I need a soda. Like, I didn't think I was going to need soda, but apparently I like it in the mornings, and I didn't know that. And so giving it up just kind of makes my mornings rough, and I get real sluggish. So I think I need to work my way out of it. I told you I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, and I think I just, you know, I don't think, like, I don't want to feel bad about reevaluating my goals, and here's the reason. If it were my children, this is how I kind of look at stuff. What would I tell my children? The sun is so bright, I apologize. I tell my children, you know, like I tell my people at work, how are we going to eat this elephant? One bite at a time. Well, I can't just take an elephant and start chomping on it thinking I'm going to finish the whole thing. I'm not. I've got to set it smaller goals. So that's what I'm going to work on today, is establishing smaller goals. And I think from my guest post today, because it was going to be Vince, but he's planning on playing golf because the weather is gorgeous, so he won't really have time to post today. I think I'm going to go ahead and post that. It's also a very sad day in my family because we have a funeral this morning, and it is of a lovely, lovely lady. Her name was Debbie, and I just love her. No, I did not say loved her, because I'm a Christian and I believe that we'll be together again. So do what you want with that. That's my beliefs. So I love her so much, and she had quite the battle with lung cancer, and we, you know, I didn't get to see her like I wanted to, but God really used her in my life so many ways, and I'm gonna miss her. So till we meet again. And we'll have that funeral this morning. I don't know how the afternoon will go. I don't know if I'll get to film with the girls today, so I may get them to film on their own and upload something. But just to let you know, I don't feel good about my goals. I'm going to reevaluate them. I don't think that that's a bad thing. Tell me what you think, if it's bad to 4 days into it reevaluate your goals. But I mean, should I just set myself up for failure? Should I just say, well, you're going to screw up the whole time, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're not going to be able to do this. I'm just going to reevaluate them. And then my new goal, and I'll put this today, my new goal is to, by the end of the month, be back where I was, you know, 7 years ago. I mean, that's the thing. It's hard. You can't just go, I'm there. That's not how it works. Low carbing, yes, because you can't allow yourself sugars and sweets and things like that. That's not the issue. It's the water and the soda and mostly that. It's mostly, I've cut everything out, and I need to work my way into some of it. That's what it is. So anyway, keep following along, and I love your comments. Your comments are helping. Like yesterday I was telling the girls, I'm like, girls, they're really on board for us. And yes, we do work together. Somebody asked that question. We do work together. Here's what we do together. We work together, we go to church together, we live in the same city together, and these girls have been a part of my youth group since they were, let's see, Taylor was 7 years old when I met her at my church, and Kelly, oh, she's gonna kill me. I want to say she was 13 when she came to church, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think she was invited by a gentleman at 13, and so, or a gentle boy, a young boy brought her to church, and we're glad that he did. And now they're kind of like look, they have mothers and they have great, you know, opportunities with their mothers, but they're kind of like my daughters because I don't have daughters, so I've kind of adopted them. So, and Jessica, by the way, who does not work with us, goes to church with us in the same situation. She's been with, matter of fact, I met her through her mother that we worked together, and that's how I met Jessica, and she started coming to church, and that's how we got close. So if you're looking for friendship, you know, church is a great place to start. That's my advertisement today. Heck, if you're looking for friendship, comment down below. I need friends. I'm always in need of friends, right? So, I love you guys. Thank you for coming along on this journey. I know it's not crafting, but I'm not going to be putting these up on the other channel anymore. I told you that, you know, we've moved over to the Leave It to Maymay channel. So if you're not into it, you don't have to watch it. But I do have some crafting stuff coming up this afternoon. Because of the funeral, I'm not killing myself to get something posted this morning. I will have something posted today on that channel for Hallow Craft. But I just love you guys, and have a great Friday. The weather here is awesome. It's 66 this morning. I probably had lipstick on my teeth the whole time, but if I did, you know, life. That's it. Love y'all. Chat with you later. Bye.